It's inexpensive, beautiful, and easy to make. Just wait till we show you how. SHARI PETRUCCI is from the Western Mass Master Gardeners Association, and she's going to show us how to press dried flowers.
Yeah.
SHARI, happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too. Yeah, I love doing this. I press them over the summer and the fall in heavy coffee table books. You press them. I use weeds because weeds have very beautiful, delicate flowers, but also small flowers from perennials or annuals in from your garden are good too. Pansies are beautiful; they preserve beautiful.
Well, it's good to use weeds because you don't want them growing anywhere,
No,
right?
but they have the most beautiful little delicate flowers that are small enough for pressing. And
Perfect.
then what you do is you put them between two pieces of copy paper. I save my bad copies, and there may be a print on one side, but they're still good on the other side. And then we put them between the leaves and the flowers between two sheets of paper in a book, a nice heavy coffee table book. Some people use wax paper. I don't because it tends to take longer for them to dry. But in 1 to 2 weeks you will have flowers. Now these are sweet pea flowers, and you can still see the pod for the next seed that was in there. And these have been dried and pressed in between pages. And what I do with a thick mixture of glue that will dry clear, so you can use, I use a clear gel, but you can use any kind of white glue too, as long as it dries clear.
Yep.
Half glue, half water, you don't need a lot. Soft, very soft paint brushes. Hard ones might break up your
right. It's very delicate.
They're very delicate. And also what I do is I make gift cards with them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yep, gift cards.
Just cardboard here.
And you can use tissue paper to paint over. I usually like to use 3-ply tissue paper because it's thin enough, and it gives a beautiful ethereal effect. And so here we're just gonna go ahead and paint over this.
It's really inexpensive, right?
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Sure.
Okay.
We don't have much time. And then you lay this over, and then we're gonna paint it again.
Oh.
And if there's wrinkles, let there be wrinkles.
Okay, let there be wrinkles.
Let there be wrinkles. It's very beautiful.
And we actually just showed off the one that's in the frame right here, which is beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. You don't want to have these exposed to the sun because, of course, it will fade.
They're delicate.
They're very delicate. Now, of course, you would let this dry overnight, but see the texture on there? Very beautiful. And let's just pop the glass in there.
Okay.
This is a little frame that we're just using as an example. So it's probably going to glue to the glass, but that's okay. And there you go. You have this beautiful little gift that you can use or make to preserve these flowers from your garden.
Or you could do that for, of course, like a flower arrangement that you got as a gift, or that someone
Right. If you get flowers and you want to keep the memory of that gift, you can press the flowers, and then you can use them to make little frames like this, make cards, bookmarks, all kinds of things. And these are great little crafts to do with children too.
Yes.
And they're absolutely beautiful.
So it's easy. You just really need some diluted gel glue or
half
anything
and
that
half
dries
glue.
clear, some
Absolutely.
dried flowers, cardboard, and that's it. Just really put it together.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, SHARI. What a nice gift. And we'll be with you later on in the show to show people
another gift. Yeah. Seed packet making. Absolutely fun.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Mass Appeal. We're back with SHARI PETRUCCI from the Western Mass Master Gardeners Association.
Hi again.
So SHARI, now we're making seed packets.
Another gift idea from the gardener to anybody. They don't have to love gardening, but it's something that they might want to grow, and they know it's from you. It's something that you took the time. I harvest my seeds when certain plants go to seed, and I put them in a bag and punch holes in it. I don't know if you saw my drying and preserving episode, and you just let the seeds fall into that bag and I collect them.
And for people at home who haven't been doing that, who aren't as good of a gardener as you are, you can just buy some seeds, right?
You can absolutely buy some seeds if you want to make it more personal and make your own seed packets.
Which I think it's really cool because it's going to sound cheesy to say, but you give someone a little seed and then 3 months later, 6 months later, it's a huge tomato plant or it's a corn. It's
and
great.
it came from you.
Yeah.
It's something that's more personalized. When you're making your seed packets, you can get templates of seed packets from online. There's all kinds of different templates that you can cut out and then you would just glue them together. But before you put your seeds inside, you want to put them in a airtight plastic.
Oh, and those are a lot of craft stores or big box stores. I've seen those bags.
Or you can make your own little ones out of wax paper as well, if you want to be a little more green. But I like these because they're, can be reusable for different things, and they would fit inside the seed packet.
These are cute. Now, what are these seeds for?
Now, these seeds are from an annual Nigella, or Love in the Mist, seeds, and I also have some onions here somewhere.
Ooh,
I
stole your onions.
That's
what they were. I was
Egyptian
wondering.
onions. You don't want seeds that are too big and bulky that are going to make the seed packet too wide. And then you would slip it inside.
So one day, ignorant question, those are going to be large onions that we know and love?
Yes.
And you plant them for,
yes.
it takes a while and they grow underground, right?
Yes, you do plant them underground. The seed packets, so you can personalize, like we did earlier, we did some pressed flowers. You could do that on your seed packets, or you can copy and paste from the computer pictures of your grandchildren or flowers from your garden, or the picture of actually what is inside the seed. When you're making your seed packet, make sure you have a place to put information. How to plant it, how much light it needs.
Yeah, I need that. If you're going to give me seeds, let me know what to do with them, or else they're going to end up...
Is it an annual? Is it a perennial? How much water? How much sun? When to plant?
A cute gift.
Absolutely, and actually they make a great little ornament on the Christmas tree if you do Christmas trees.
That's cool.
And in spring we also put them in Easter baskets. They are a lovely, lovely personalized gift.
And it's a gift that's easily under $5.
Under $5. You can use scrap paper that's been compromised on one side from your printer, or you don't need it anymore, and you just use the other side. So on the inside would be print. And a lot of people actually collect Victorian seed packets. They're absolutely beautiful.
Well, and there's heirloom seeds too. There's so many different ways.
And if you're an artist, you can watercolor or color pencil your art on the seed packets. They're just absolutely beautiful. It's another creative
really
way.
Inspiring me to...
Yeah. Or sometimes you can even put, if it's something to grow like a vegetable or something that's edible, tuck inside a little recipe that includes the seed.
Oh, that's smart.
Isn't that a good idea?
Smart. I like that.
Yeah, and they don't have to be this small. They can be a little bigger too if you want. You can put glitter on them if you like sparkle. And the kids love to do this. They absolutely do. It's so easy to do. See how
Can we glue one together though? Because it might be easy for a lot of people at home, but currently it's not easy for me.
Well, this is plain. It's not decorated. Now, this pattern actually was available online. And actually, you can use scrap paper. You know, the scrapping that people like to do, that craft scrapping?
Scrapbooking, yeah.
You can use that paper as well.
Pretty.
Yeah, so you would fold these over. You've cut it out. And, of course, you're going to fold in the first flap on the long side and fold it over just because it looks a little nicer.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, that's one packet. I got you.
Yeah.
That's easy.
And then you just...
It's easy origami right here.
I thought they got to go together.
You can use origami paper too. And there. And there's your seed packet.
There it is.
That's it. Now, I like to glue mine on the top. But some people tape them because then you don't use all of your seeds. This is actually quite a few seeds. You don't usually get this many seeds in a seed packet that you buy. And they last 1 or 2 years. So if I don't use all my seeds, they're good for another while.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Well, Shari, thank you.
Thank you.
Speaking of gifts,